Hello and welcome to Ib, or Eve, due to it being a Japanese pronunciation. I'm not going into this blind because I know what this game has in store for me and I'm not a fan of jump scares. So let's start, shall we? In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Eve? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one that you got for your birthday? Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. Well, we're here. This is your first time in an art gallery, right, Eve? We're here today to see an exhibition of the works by an artist named Gertuna. And they don't just have paintings, but also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll enjoy it, Eve. We should get to the reception desk. Ah yes, let's get some pamphlets as well. You want to go on ahead? Really, Eve? Oh, alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. Not that there's any need to worry about you, I suppose. Don't cause the other visitors any trouble now. And now we have control. So here's some pamphlets here, which is our tutorial. So, like, arrow keys move, enter key, talk, check, confirm, escape, X, check inventory, shift key, return to title. So, even though Eve looks like she's a teenager, she's really 10 years old. Oops, I need to hit X. So let's talk to some people. Maybe I should take a break. Dad's going to be talking to the receptionist. And if we try talking to the receptionist, yeah. Don't go behind there, Eve. Or Eve. I'm going to be screwing up constantly, don't worry. So there's lots of art here. I'm familiar with a lot of art. I kind of draw occasionally, but not that often. But I have an appreciation for art as well. This painting here, the well meaning of blank, you don't know this word. We're going to be encountering a lot of those question marks throughout the gallery because Eve is very young. This painting in particular kind of reminds me of another game. I have probably mentioned it in off, which was Yume Nikki. I have not gotten around to playing that, but it's just something that reminded me of that. So what does this person say? Breathtaking. Well, it looks like it's scolding the kid for trying to get involved with playing the piano or something of the sorts. Well, that's up to interpretation. And this thing here, let me get down to the little info card here. Blank of the deep. In a world where a man will never stand, to blank that world, I decided that I would blank it with the canvas. You don't know what some of the words. It looks like an anglerfish. Or, yeah, I think that's the right word. If I'm wrong, I'll probably correct myself. Looks like looking deep down into the sea from the surface. Man, if this thing were real, I'd probably pee myself, no lie. It is real. That's one big old display. What do other people say? I wanted to so badly see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing it in a book. The atmosphere is just like, you know? So this is that thing they put in all the magazine ads. That would frighten a lot of people. Oh wait, I forgot to go check this piece. Welcome to the world of Gertuna. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Like, we truly thank you for your blank today. We are currently holding a blank for the great artist Weiss Gertuna. I'm assuming it's German due to the word Weiss there, I think. I might be wrong, so... We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Gertuna, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty of both. You don't know some of the words. Now that I think about it, there's another game that I have here on the PC called Pandora's Box, and it has a bunch of puzzles involving art. So, if I can get that to run, I might do something like that, if I can find the disc. Beach blank. You don't know this word. Man, the great Gertuna does not disappoint. The more I look, the deeper I see it is. I'm assuming it's one of those ink blots. I can't see what the title is. Class of blank. You don't know this word. I think I know what he's trying to do there. There might be two glasses, but it makes it seem like it's kind of looped around. That reminds me of another piece of work where this person has this stretched little like sculpture, but in the pole or whatever it's being reflected, it's this. You actually see the full thing, and it's really mind-blowing. Blank spirit. You don't know this word. That just looks like a bunch of pixels. Oh my, it's so beautiful. I don't see what's this all about though. Just looks like pillars to me. Ooh, I want this. The limitations of using pixel art, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Blank of blank and stars. You don't know some words. A truly marvelous painting. I wonder how it might have been painted. I'm also quite a fan, like, you know, we have our modern games, but I also like the retro gaming art. Like, I don't know, I really do enjoy pixel art games. Self-discard, by the way, the thing there that she was able to figure out. Guilty Gear has some really good 2D pixel art for fighting games. I don't know, that's my preference on fighting games most of the time. Oh, there's a few, like, there are good 3D games, but I find myself liking the 2D ones more for fighters. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. The coffee man. Doesn't look like he's coughing in this picture. Blank of spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but if you get too close, it will blank pain. It can only bloom in blank bodies. Don't know some of the words. Boy, it looks like that sliced joke would make that stock part snap into a million pieces. If that happened, I wonder how much I'd have to pay. Jody, is that scary? And this kid wants to pick up those photos, and you can talk to them twice, and so let's say, well, they'll get mad. You're boring. Want to pick up the petals? I don't think so. What? What's that? Could you just leave them there? Peh. Oh, they might be heavy too, but depending on what he made the object out of. Wait, did my parents? Oh, yeah, and our parents came in here. Eve. I'm probably gonna be switching between the pronunciations throughout this. Take a look at this painting. It's astounding, isn't it? Bet this is your first time seeing such a huge painting. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired? No. Let's go upstairs. The lady taking the newspaper. That's an interesting looking person. Blank towers, you don't know this word. Worry. This piece here. Deaf individual. This kind of might have a little bit of social commentary on fashion. How, like, well, I don't know. That's just a guess because of the red, blue, and yellow. In my opinion, what Katrina is saying here is that the individual lies in one expression, which is why these figures don't have heads, see? Do you think so? I guess so. Sure. I just think it's scary. I guess so. Yeah, that's an interesting interpretation on the subject. Ooh, I'm glad you understand. Yes, I'm sure that's it. I didn't know that he, said that. I had a failed recording, so... what a strange sofa. Nothing wrong with that, of course. I like to sit on it, but I guess I can't. Reserved seat. Blank on table, you don't know this word. So let's go up here and go around. Because what we need to go is actually that lower right screen, but... blank diamond. We want to look at the rest of the exhibit. Which, you might be needing to keep track of some of these titles, but granted, there's everyone kind of blocking back. What a beautiful woman. But I wonder if she was someone real. They say Krutuna didn't typically paint any real people. But there's always a chance, you know? This girl could be out there somewhere. Wow! Bitter fruit. Ah, incredible, isn't it? This painting would be perfect hanging in our living room. Yes. Yes, superb. I truly jealous of Master Katuna's genius. Haha. No man and lady study the painting intently. Like, you don't know this word. Seems like there's so few pieces. Aren't there more than this? I don't think it would be possible for them to fit everything in here and still leave room to walk around. There's plenty of space for them to walk around. That rainbow stuff looks kind of tasty. I mean, if it's taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. Whoa. Taste cleansing cherry. Sir Katuna is indeed astounding. I cannot hold him in high enough regard. Alas, if only you were still alive, I would have gladly been your apprentice. Like, you don't know this word. It's a kitty, Mommy! There's a kitty picture! Yes, I get it. Be quiet. I told you not to shout. Enlightenment. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Well, let's go over here. Blank world. You don't know this word. Oop. Eh? It seems a little off. Suddenly all of the people are gone. Century's End. Lady in Red. And the Hanged Man. Sorry. So where? Oh. Let's go over here to the door. Make sure this is locked. That's not good. Let's save, shall we? No one's around. Let's go back upstairs, shall we? Oh. Hi, kitty. Oh, there's suddenly blue paint. Liquid leaking from behind the frame. Come, Eve. Come down below, Eve. I'll show you someplace secret. So let's go over here. Oops, I'm running into a wall. Or was. And we're in a new area. And this is where I start to panic a bit. Mainly because of the music. There's a rose sitting in the vase. Take the rose. Came the red rose. I don't want to go in this room. I have a bit of a fear with paintings like this for a very good reason. So, take up that blue key and the face changes. And now we're being yelled at for being a thief. You and the rose are blank. Know the weight of your own life. You don't understand this word. So, that rose is our health. Also, that painting, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Ghostbusters 2, but the villain in that, Vigo, probably one of the reasons I don't like things like that. I'm just gonna keep running. And our stairway is gone, so we gotta go this way. Blank fish. You don't know this word. Let's save again. I think I'm gonna stop for now because I'm starting to freak out, and that's not good. So I'll continue in a little bit later.